Boom! Hi, how are you? Chris here. On a Wednesday, we are making the Wednesday YouTube video. How are you? What's new? Let me show you some of my favorite pieces that will be premiering in the Poshmark live show, 8:45 p.m. Eastern. Every Friday night is when I premiere the latest and greatest. If you like sweaters, if you like pina coladas, and sweaters with little ducks. So there's that little duck. So this is a wondrous, wondrous piece. You've got the raincoat, the umbrella, the rain boots, everything. Look, oh, do you have any? I like it, but does it have more raincoats? Yes, 3 of them. And then the ducky, which I already showed you on the back. That's an eagle's eye. It's tagged as small, but I don't really believe that that's a small. So that's a good one. Let me show you some other treasures here. A NASCAR jacket. I think this is the first one I ever found. It's good. So very maximal. This is a men's small. That's a good one. And then if you're like, yes, but I just want elegant excellence, from Burberry, the cropped trench here. Can you see? Oh yeah, the like, yeah, the orange Novacek colors. So that's like a muted orange, excellent condition, 100% cotton, Burberry Brit. And if you're like, yeah, but I like a trench that's a bit longer than that, we got that too. This is the Coach in a burgundy with leather trim here and here. That I think is an extra small. And if you're like, yes, all of those things are great, but I need a trench that also has a, oh my God, pleated base from Jonathan Simkhai, then we got that too. This is also an extra small. So awesome piece. Really one of a kind. I've never seen anything quite like that. So those are some of the trenches. We're getting into more light jackets, but we still have got some heavy jackets too. It's hard to say no to a Malia Irish tweed jacket there. This is tagged I think a 6 or an 8, but these tend to be like massively oversized, so pretty versatile there. And oh yes, I should have maybe started with this. The Rick Owens, my first Rick Owens piece. So I'm happy to report that we've got sort of the leather, suede leather here, asymmetrical draping neckline, zip, biker jacket there from Rick Owens, and then also like this wool knit, so that's gonna stretch nicely on you. It is, I believe, a 6 or an 8, again, sort of a small medium. Everything is listed in my closet, by the way, so you can go click like, see the tags, see the up close, see everything you need to see. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. There's too many treasures, I can't keep up. There's also this reversible Alpha Industries. So if you're like, that's too bright, that's okay, you can turn it around. So that's a men's small. Some more fun cottage core here from Twin Set, no, Knit Set, sorry. Not Twin Set, Knit Set. Oh my goodness. The dowel is a rockin'. Look at that. So no tagging on this. I don't know. Do you think that that could be a home knit? Maybe. Great piece there. That's going to fit about a women's large. Some more lightweight knits. This is an Isabelle Marant Etoile. That's a wool and cotton blend with the cutout details in the puff shoulders in just like a neutral gray. That's going to fit about a small, I think. Small, medium maybe. And then how about this? The orange Polo Ralph Lauren. You've heard of him, so have I. With the big Polo logo there. Rugby shirt, rugby style. Men's medium on that one. There's some Hugo Boss. There's this really wild sweater as well with the embroidery. And my first Proenza Schuler piece. This is a silk cotton blend, white label. So I love it. That's sort of like angled, asymmetrical, tilt shifted fabric pattern matching there. And a couple little flaws on that, so that will be a very reasonable price. I think a similar one was priced at about, oh, I don't know, $250 online. Did you see this? It's the weirdest thing. So this is actually a Ganni. I thought maybe I would look like a walrus. You wouldn't look like a walrus. No, I think we're good. It's got sort of like an Easter bunny letting its ears down. There's a lot going on with this one. But yeah, if that's your vibe, good news. That's gonna fit like a women's 20 or so. There's also this repurposed Detroit Tigers jersey that has been branded with like a slow pitch league there, so it's not like a true Detroit Tigers. And then also a Hard Rock Hotel jersey button up here, nice vintage piece, probably from the 90s on that one. And some nice, well actually this first one is a vintage silk piece from Express. Or sorry, not Express, Evidence. That's way better than Express. So vintage silk there in a women's medium. And then this one's not silk, but it's not vintage either, but it's Misa, Jar Jar Binks. Okay, let's get that out so I don't actually say it in the show. But with, yeah, ruffles and like that shearing, smocking, put it in the comments what it actually is. There's also a Free City here. There's some amazing trousers. This is the Alexander Wang Rhinestone Belt trousers in about a small. And I'm not going to get into all of them because I've already photographed them, but this is Jill Sander beige trousers. This one's not listed, so maybe I should get into it, but it's a Max Mara Angora and Virgin Wool check. So if you like that, then I do too. We'll get along nicely. And then this is a Ronnie Kobo Kumara pant torn by Ronnie Kobo. So new with tags, which is nice. We're also doing a accessories drop. So that will be out by tomorrow and in the show. That's the Longines watch from the 80s. This is the Seiko watch from the 70s, automatic. This is, well, if you know anything about this, let me know. It's a Dior bracelet, but I don't think it's like as extravagant as some of the more like elaborate $500 friendship bracelets that I could find online. This one just seems like a fun and friendly one, so it will be priced in the fun and friendly price range. This one with, can we see it? No. So there is a lume there that brightens up. That's just a Timex. This is the Bulova automatic from 1967. Little stretch bracelet there. This was, yeah, 1967. On the back it says it's to commemorate Ernest Bunyan's. Is that his name, Bunyan? I feel like if it was Bunyan, I would have laughed at it. No, it is Bunyan. Okay. A little bit more than I had when I first saw it. But he commemorating 1 million miles of safe driving. So maybe it was such a serious accomplishment that I didn't even bother to laugh at his last name. And then also the Judith Lieber belt here with some good stretch to it. So that's all happening. I'm even listing my very favorite watch just because I'm listing it. Just because I might as well have it listed. I'm not in any rush to sell it because I really, really like it. It's a Movado from 1949, which I love. Keeps time unbelievably well. So that was, I guess, not everything, but a lot of what I'm going to be showing in the show on Friday. Almost all of the showcase pieces are currently listed or will be within the next few minutes with all the accessories and stuff. I just took the photos today. Oh, there's also the Gucci watch. What did I do with that? Oh yeah, it's here. Remember that one? So there's a wonderful Gucci watch. This is a replaceable bezel, so you can change the red to yellow or black or gold or silver. I have about 5 or 6 of them, but that's about from the 1990s. I heard that TikTok loves it. That's what they've been telling me when I did my researches there, when I did my Googles. So that's good news. So maybe this is the video. Maybe that's the end of it. But my goal this week was to really focus on styling some outfits. So I'm going to try to come up with maybe 3, we'll see how much time I have left, but maybe 3 outfits would be fun to style. Some of them will be pieces from here, or will include pieces from here, but also some of them will just be some of my favorite pieces from like my closet right now. And that'll all depend if I can figure out how to make an edit. That was the goal this week. I figured out how to make like long tracking shot videos of me showing things upstairs. But I was like, let's do a quick preview of the stuff and then do some like more casual putting outfits together. But I have to figure out how to mix this video with those videos. Apparently iMovie does it like a magician. So great. So awesome. It worked. Or I'll try again next week, but maybe this is just a video. So thank you. If this is the end, thank you. Follow me on Instagram, selected Dr. Threads. Come through the Poshmark show every Friday night, 8:45 p.m. Eastern is when I do the premieres. But lately I've been also doing Monday nights, 8:45 p.m. And then there's also gonna be a jewelry show Thursday, I think 11 to 1 Eastern. So if you wanna see some of that jewelry up close, we can talk about it. I also just listed a whole bunch of like rings and things, rings and things, bracelets and stuff. So, hey, 10 minutes, we did it. Cool, thanks, bye. Okay, part 2, if it is working. So here I styled my very first outfit. I think I did okay. I guess I should get out of the way. So this is pretty small on the screen, but I can't move the camera. So maybe I'll move the mannequin up after we talk about it. So this is a Comme des Garçons big graphic tee in the front. We've got the Alice and Olivia Cobalt Blue Linen Blend Blazer. So this is a size large, this is a size 10. And then we've got the Chopin Made in Roma yellow down here, which picks up the gold from the cuff sleeves on the Alice and Olivia. So I started with the gold here, and then I was like, well, what can we match with cobalt, gold, so bright yellow, and then we've got the Judith Lieber belt with the gold stone cap in the front there. And then maybe this is just a little off color, but I was trying to figure out what shoes to bring in. I brought in the Coach wedges there. So that gives it sort of a funky like streetwear vibe that matches, I think, the same aesthetic as the Comme des Garçons here. But that Alice and Olivia is very much like all business. And you can pair that with the gold Longines here, which I already showed you once. But yeah, the gold patches super nice on the buttons. And I don't know, you can't see any of it. It's like, hey, nice outfit. Thanks, I'm not coming any closer. So that's sort of the aesthetic that I've got going here. And if you're like, if you wanted to really lean into the streetwear vibe, this is very much like if you showed up to our marketing meeting wearing this, I would think that you're pretty cool. I would think, oh, this person knows what they're doing. So if you want to take off the business blazer and put on something a little bit more streetwise, you've also got that same blue and yellow here with that. You could do that. I mean, that's really going wild with the NASCAR there. And then maybe you don't want to wear the skirt. Maybe you don't even want to wear the belt. So that is your focus piece. But you know what would go nicely with those, with that jacket is this pair of Girbeau vintage, like canary yellow pleated pants. So that's our second outfit of the day. And I think they're both men's smalls. So we just turned it into a totally different outfit. You can keep the Longines watch though. So that's 1 and 2. I don't love the lighting, sorry. We're very much a work in progress with this setup. So that's a video. Let's stop here and then I will do another thing. Let's see if we can get another outfit, okay? Okay, another part, whatever it is. So I'm sure I moved the framing and I'm sure it's all messed up now. This is a learning process. So thank you for being here on the ground floor of the YouTube channel. Are you ready? Zoom. Ooh, that's super dark. So I put together, here, ooh, that's heavier than I thought. Let's get it a little bit closer here. This is the Rick Owens suede leather jacket, biker jacket, asymmetrical, on top of the Betsy Johnson red velvet floral detail with the black trim, which picks up on the black, super, super nice. So imagine getting, you know, to the nicest restaurant in town and taking your Rick Owens jacket off and wearing that. Holy smokes. I guess this is the Valentine's Day special with this one. It's like the one Valentine's piece I have. But don't worry if you're like, well, what shoes would I wear? You'd need something black and like suede-ish and with a little bit of gold to it. So how about the Giuseppe Zanotti shearling wedge boots? I guess we're doing wedge boots today, but those pick up nicely the black, the gold here. And then to finish the look off, might I suggest the Gucci gold, well, gold plated, with the red bezel on it. It'll catch the gold from the shoes and the lace trim, and the red there, that deep, deep red velvet. So very elegant, super stylish, money, my goodness, with all of this together. But that could be you. That could be you being this cool, as cool as a mannequin I'm even cooler than a mannequin because I have a personality or whatever. But yeah, so I guess that's the third look. I gotta get going. And oh my God, look how uncool I look next to this mannequin. I thought I was doing okay with the panda shirt, and now I look ridiculous. Oh my goodness, we gotta end things. So that's, I guess, the video, assuming that I figured out how to put it all together. Otherwise, maybe I'll drop these in 3 different ways, 3 different capacities. But thanks for watching. Come through the show, Poshmark, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the end. I've gotta get a theme song.